Hey everybody, welcome back for some more Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. We had quite the full first episode where we had a lot of cutscenes. We got introduced to characters, and now we're with Mr. Drippy here. We are going to be basically going over to his world, but first we need to go to the fireplace, get a few things, get ourselves ready to go over to a brand new world.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book!
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The wizard's companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't, now would it?
Really?
Aha, gotcha!
This is a spell book?
That there is the wizard's companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
God, I would love to have
Wizard's
that.
companion.
I would love to be able to just look at my shelf and see that thing. Be able to read it every now and then. I think they did make like a special edition for this game, like back on the PS3, that did have this book, but it was like it wasn't very common, and I don't know how many people actually got their hands on it, if they even did get their hands on it. If you did, you're very lucky, and I'm mad at you. You should see it down in the bottom right. 2, to have a skim a few pages. The first thing you have to do when you get your hands on the Wizard's Companion is make a pledge. You vow that you'll do all you do to be worthy of being a wizard. Don't be so flippin' worried. It's not hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book. You don't even have to write Oliver. If you don't want, you can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. Oh God. Scribble your name down. We're gonna use the old YouTube name. Is there oh, there we go. Oh my God. Cool.
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, Crybaby Bunting.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the Crybaby bit was right, at least, was it?
Oh God. I think one of the best things about this Time to Find Ourselves a Magic Wand is I probably won't have to do as much like narrating through like this, because there is a lot of cutscenes with just voice acting, so we can listen in, and that's great. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here, like the spellbook? You're having a laugh if you think I'm going to make it that easy, man. What do you think I am, a maid of wizarding? No, this one's going to be a little more difficult, but our journey over to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up? Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. Thing is, I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is a small stature, isn't it? I only just managed to carry that flippin' book, man. Any more, and I'd have been crushed. So even fairy tale. Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? How can there be a substitute for a magic wand? Well, if you can find something brown and stick... Ugh! Like maybe a stick, we might be able to muddle through. I don't like that they highlighted brown and sticky. Yeah, sure, a stick will work. Do you think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine, I'll give you a hand. Follow me! He just gives you a friggin' turd. What are you looking at? Don't tell me you're thinking of using this lamppost as a flippin' wand. You cut that out for start. It's way too flippin' big. Need a stick or something like that, ain't it? Why don't we go and have a look over by there? You're the one that stopped in front of it. This is one proper tidy motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Sorry, now's not really the time, is it? There ain't anything one like over by here either. If you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Top left, the main menu, you'll see a bottomless bag. In there, you'll find your items nicely sorted into different categories. Next time you pocket a tidy item, be sure to have a closer look in your bottomless bag. Put it in my bag, sure. Now, I will say, I am not an expert at this, even though this is one of my favorite games. I will say, I'm not an expert, so I'm going to be making mistakes. It's not going to be perfect. For the love of God, be kind. Oh, God. It's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. You're not wrong, Bunton. Alright. We better split up then. Broaden the search leg. We'll go and take another look around your house. You stay by here and head up the outside search. Okay, brown and sticky, brown and sticky. Oliver. It's the little girl again. It's you.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? I don't... Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait! Where are you... going? Hey! Where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Ta. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand.
You mean
No, we're not going to question that.
a real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh?
Nice.
Wow. Is that how people ride in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But, for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato. What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Phew, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
It's quite possible. An old stick.
Right, now we need a place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
Giving him a hard time about magic. He's never known about magic ever. Puppy. Okay.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast gateway.
There we go. Man, if this was on the Wii, you would have to do the whole, like, motion and everything, probably.
That's it, man. You got it. Whoa. Whoa.
I mean, who needs Harry Potter when you have Ni no Kuni? This is so much better. No offense to anybody that likes it, but... That is so cool.
Tidy.
Well, the dog can sense it.
Stop that now. Heel boy, heel.
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver.
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Oh.
And we're off to another world.
Hey, wait for me.
And we're off. Whew. Like I said, guys, the beginning portion is quite lengthy, so... And we're back to this cutscene.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me. So this is your world.
Ah,
Beautiful.
home at last. But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Give him a whacking.
Ah!
Look lively, he's making his move.
Alright. I like how the training is bash this dog thing with your stick. Proper 10 out of 10 game. Don't fret, Ollie boy. I'll let your old pal Drippy talk you through the basics of battle. First off, take a look at the green gauge by there. That shows you your health points. The more HP you have, the healthier you are, but if you run out, you'll go unconscious. And the blue gauge underneath that, that's your magic points. Ow. Don't worry about magic for now, Mon. Let's talk about beasties first, shall we? That's rough. You can see a lot of information about them up by here. On the right, that's useful, eh? The red gauge shows you their HP. Get that down to nothing and you won. And these speech bubble thingies down by here are the commands you can use in battle. Well, that's enough to be going on with. Try giving the rotter a smack with your stick. Alright. And smack. Smack. Oh. That's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot or block a big attack, see? And look at that, it dropped something. You'd best pick it up. That's what's known as a gleam, Ollie boy. Enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green gleams, like that one just grabbed, will restore some of your HP, and the blue ones give you MP back instead. Same color as the gauge. Oh, and you can also give your HP and MP a boost with spells and items in it. Of course, you'll just have to take my word for that, with you not having any of That's enough for me. It's time for you to practice what I preach. Go on, boy. Give him what for. Ow. How dare you. just bash this dog with a stick. Oh, God. Tutorial.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties. But keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy. But where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I?
Ding dong
If
dell.
we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Yes, we shall. All right. Are we finally in the overworld now? Yeah. Beautiful Ollie boy, and it's going to be back. The world is absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, you'll see a big pop up over its head, and it'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have the fight in your hands. If you run out of HP, you'll be out for the count, so be careful. Oh, and there's a tiny little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without them noticing, you can get the first hit in, giving you the upper hand. The only thing is, it works the other way around too. If a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit in, the rotters. Here, it's just a little something. Consider it a gift from the High Lord of the Fairies. Ooh. What do I do with these? You just have a munch on one when you're feeling a little ropey, and you'll be right as rain in no time. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone. Ollie boy, he needs a proper wand and all. And that knobbly thing in your hand is doing my flipping head in. See that big castle to the north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon we'll find ourselves a wand by there, so let's get moving, shall we? Okay. Let's get ourselves to Ding Dong Dell. We're gonna avoid the enemies for now. And there's something I forgot to tell you. What is that? In the world, you can change your viewpoint. If you're having trouble with the controls, settings and fiddle with them. You can switch vibration on or off. Speaking personally, I'll have it on. A rumble just ain't a rumble without a bit of rumble. There's a lot to take in, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. Now I don't usually have the rumble on anymore for games. I don't know why. I didn't mind it when I was a kid, but now I'm just like, eh. Well, Look, he looks enthusiastic.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding
Well,
Dong
we're gonna
Dell.
have to fix him then. Better cure him. It's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it, but how do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. There's a couple of things we'll be needing first. But I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful, I am. Old man? What old man? You mean, what old man? The old man, ain't it? Lives in a wood to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark, it is. That's why they call it the deep dark wood. Makes sense, I guess. Alright. Well, I guess we're leaving town. And we're heading north. Alright. We gotta go this way. Maybe we'll, probably have to fight a few things here and there. But, yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoying so far. You know, the tutorial portion takes a little bit, but, we're getting there. Ow. Beat up the rhino. Ooh. Gimme, gimme. Alright. I think it's over here. Oh yeah, the friggin' thing is there, pointing me in the direction that I need to go, of course. I wasn't even looking at the map. Oh god.
Watch this!
If only we all had our own little buddy. Oh well. Sooner or later. Level 2. Look, we're already getting stronger. I think off screen though, I'm going to try and level up a bit more. But for now, let's try to get ourselves to the forest. Let's try to avoid some of these guys. Oh god, they're coming. There's the entrance. Alright, bird boy, you want some?
We can do this!
Oh my god. He is not very strong. He just flops over. Alright, while we are heading to the forest, I would like to thank everybody for watching today. If you guys enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And, in the next episode, I think we're gonna be going further into this place. We have to get some stuff ready. Look at that, it's a waystone. That's useful. A waystone? There are these ancient stones, see, you can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. In wild places like forests and so on, you can't just plonk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down. But why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, Mom. Because they're crawling with horrible beasties, ain't it? They are? That sounds kind of scary. You'll get used to it, Mon. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. I'm going to explain a little more. Touch a waystone and your health and magic power will be fully restored. Not bad. And that's not all. These little beauties will also let you save your progress. A traveler's best friend they are. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Next up, Old Man of the Woods. Alright. So we're going to save here. And in the next episode, we're going to be going further into the forest. So stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys next time. Oh my god. The saving thing is... I need to be careful not to mash, because that would be so bad. Oh my god. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.